So, what is going on YouTube? This is Sam from TeamSamuraiX1 here, and today guys, I'm coming at you with my back-to-back first place locals 60 card dinosaur deck profile for you guys today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and of course guys, as I progress the deck profile, I'll be explaining to you guys some of my card choices and the reasons why I play them. Within the past couple weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, I've been playing this deck ever since I came back from the Ottawa Regionals. I was really tired of True Draco, and I just wanted something fun to play. And not only is this deck fun, but this deck is actually very competitive as well. 60 card decks, playing cards like Fairy Tale, incorporating with cards like zombies and also dinosaurs in one deck is just absolutely insane. I'll explain to you guys everything once I progress through the video. I took this deck to locals last Friday. We had a small local tournament. There was about 18 people. I went 4-0 in that tournament, and then the following day, Saturday, I went 8-0 with this deck at locals because there was about 40 people at our locals. Five rounds of Swiss, and then cut the top 8 in Swiss. I went 5-0, and then top 8 cutoff, I went 3-0. So a total of 8-0 for that Saturday, and I was really proud of my deck list, and I think it's like one of the best deck lists that I actually play, and I'll explain to you guys everything. At my locals, the format is just very diverse. There's spirals, there's 60 card decks, True Dracos, Pendulums, you guys all name it. I face a lot of meta decks with this deck. By the way guys, if you guys want to help support the channel, make sure you guys get your Dinosaur playmat today. You guys can get these with link zones or without link zones. So if you guys want to get yours today, make sure you guys message me on my Facebook page. I do free shipping to Canada and USA. International shipping may cost extra. So if you guys want to help support the channel, make sure you guys get your Dinosaur playmat today. Start with a monster real quick. You're gonna play, of course, Triple Soul Eating Raptor. This card is one of the best normal summons in the deck. The fact that you can just instantly search Double Evolution Pill directly from the deck to your hand is just absolutely insane. Use normal summon Raptor, either search a Ultimate Conductor Triangle directly from the deck to your hand, or you can dump Quad List. Overall, a very fantastic starter card of the deck. So Triple Raptor. Next, we're gonna play Double Ultimate Conductor Triangle. This card is literally your win condition of the deck. You're able to just trample each and every single monster on the board. Not only is Ultimate Conductor Triangle a really good card to actually help OTK, but it's also one of your best defensive cards because you're able to destroy a monster on the field or in your hand to book a moon your opponent monsters. Which is fantastic. So cards like Ultimate Triangle is just a really good offensive and defensive card at the same time. It's actually one of the best boss monsters of all time in my personal opinion. This card makes BLS look bad, and I'm gonna make a video solely dedicating myself to how much I love Ultimate Conductor Triangle. This card is powerful, guys. Next we're gonna play, of course, Double Overtext Quad List. This card is your pill searcher of the deck. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard or from the deck to the graveyard by a card effect, you basically get to search a Double Evolution Pill directly from the deck to the hand, and it also negates spawn trap cards by destroying a dinosaur monster in your hand or on the field, so it can destroy itself. So once it destroys itself, you're able to actually get access to another pill directly from the deck to your hand. So Overtext Quad List is definitely a must-have. And then last but not least, for dinosaur monsters, we're gonna play the Giant Rex. This card combos off really well with Fairy Tale Snow, and it combos off really well with Double Evolution Pill. If you already have a pill in hand, you can go over Raptor, search the Giant Rex, activate pill, banish the Giant Rex, and then you have a rank 4 XYZ, which is amazing. So what you want to do with Giant Rex is you always want to banish it using Fairy Tale Snow or using Double Evolution Pill's effect, so you can just basically get it back on the board. Giant Rex is definitely essential for this deck, and that's pretty much it for all dinosaur monsters playing the deck. There's also many variations on the 60 card decks where you incorporate Light Sworns. You can either play Light Sworn Engine over these, but I really believe that these serve more purpose in the deck and they have more value than the Light Sworn Engine. The reason being is because Raiden, you summon Raiden and you mill 2, okay? For this deck, you summon Overraptor and you get a pill. You summon Overraptor and you get Ultimate Conductor Triangle. Which is better, summon Raiden, mill 2, or summon Overraptor, search a Triangle, or search a Double Evolution Pill? You guys tell me. Overraptor is the best normal summon in the deck, and with decks like this that thrive off normal summons with cards like Brilliant Fusion, you want to maximize yourself on utilizing your normal summon as much as possible. And by doing that, Overraptor is far more superior than Raiden. And you're obviously having wolves in the deck, but wolves can also potentially help you brick. Same thing with these cards in your hand if you draw them without the Evolution Pill or the Soul Eating Overraptor, but these obviously serve as more of a higher reward than drawing a dead wolf or things like that, because that one Overraptor gets you access to Tyranno and also get you access to Double Evolution Pill, and Double Evolution Pill helps you banish the Giant Rex, so Giant Rex can come back. So you guys can either play the Light Sworn Engine over these. Well, why would you play the Light Sworn Engine over these when you just summon Overraptor and just get Tyranno just for game? So you guys tell me which one is better. So that's pretty much it for Dinosaur Engine. I really think this is a solid Dinosaur Engine in my personal opinion. Also, this deck can go first as well because you can actually set up plays with cards like Abyss Dweller and also with cards like Ultimate Conductor Triangle with Overtext Qualities on the board, which is fantastic. So this deck can either go first or second. If you go second, you can actually OTK your opponent with this deck. But going first, you also have a lot of combo cards as well, which I'll explain right now. So that's pretty much it for the Dinosaur Engine of the deck. Off to your zombie engine, you'll play, of course, Triple Mizuki. This card is fantastic. If you see too many copies of this card in your hand, you're actually able to activate Ultimate Conductor Triangle's effect to destroy Mizuki in your hand, so that way that goes to the graveyard. Helps you revive back your zombie monsters. Double Unizombies. You guys all know how powerful Unizombie is. The fact you're actually able to get access to Omega is just really amazing. And he also helps you make Black Rose, which is really good to actually help clear board. So Unizombies is really powerful for that. And then you're going to play for the Shiryu engine, you're going to play Triple Solitaire. Card is essentially one of the best normal summons in the deck as well. You normal summon this card, essentially a 1-card rank 4 XYZ or a 1-card Cyframe Lord Omega. And then of course, last but not least, you want to play the 1 Shiryu Spirit Master. This card combos out really well with Fairy Tail Snow in the graveyard. You're able to banish this card to actually pop any problematic face-up cards on the board, which is fantastic. So Spirit Master is definitely a must-off. This card is actually not bad in normal summon as well. That's pretty much it for the zombie engine. Another really great engine in the deck to actually help extend your plays. Next off, for the best engine in the deck is the Plant engine, the triple Lone Fire Blossom. Orphan Scorpio literally makes this deck whole. The reason why I love this deck so much is because of the Predator Plant combo. That combo is fantastic. So maximize yourself when actually seeing the Plant combo is insane. By the way, guys, you guys never want to Ash Blossom the Lone Fire. You always Ash the Orphan Scorpio because this deck, it's a cost to send Lone Fire to the grave. So once they activate Lone Fire, you Ash Blossom and then they have a Gamma in their hand, you basically just lose the game. So Lone Fire Blossom is definitely a must-off in the deck. Triple Orphan Scorpio, you want to maximize seeing this card in your first turn opening hand as quickly as possible. The Darling Tonia Cobra, the card that you actually never want to draw. The one, you know, Gem Knight Garnet, another card that you never want to draw. And for your combos, Trick Clown, really good cards to actually mill. And then you want to play the 1000 Blades because the first turn Orphan Scorpio literally helps you get access to a first turn Curious, which is absolutely insane. So that's pretty much for the Plant Engine, definitely a must-off in the deck. Next off, for the best defensive and also offensive card in the deck, Triple Fairy Tail Snow. Card is absolutely phenomenal. Any 60 card deck should be playing Fairy Tail Snow. She's absolutely gorgeous. She's bae. 1850 beat stick and also helps you get rid of any problematic monster on the board. Drop a lot of link plays because you're actually able to summon Fairy Tail Snow, book the monster face down. Next off, for your hand traps, guys, you're playing 60 card deck. You want to maximize yourself on seeing hand traps as quickly as possible because this whole entire deck is a 1-card combo deck, and it's also really good with double evolution pill as well, so you can banish these hand traps in the grave. So triple Ash Blossom, very standard to play in the deck. Triple Ghost Ogre, really good cards against Spiral Resorts, and also really great against Electromite, obviously. So Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit, really powerful. Double Effect Veiler, but most importantly, this card is really powerful against the Pendulum matchup, especially against Electromite. And then last but not least, the 1 Cyframe Driver, you have to play this card, and triple Cyframe Gamma. So once you activate Grass and things like that, your opponent are obviously going to try to Ash your Grass, and so it's actually really important to play cards like Gamma to negate Ash Blossom. And if you ever resolve Gamma, there's no way that you're going to lose that duel. It's like your opponent's already losing too many cards, so once they're activating Ash, they lost a card already, you activate Gamma, you bring out Omega takes another card of your opponent's hand. When they go on their turn, they're essentially playing with a 4-card hand. So that's pretty much for the monsters. Go after your spells. Alright guys, for the spell lineup, you're going to play Triple Brilliant Fusion. This card is one of the best starter cards in the deck, obviously, and it looks really beautiful as an ultimate rare. This card is really important in the deck because it grants you 2 additional normal summons. Since this deck actually is heavily reliant on normal summoning, Brilliant Fusion is just really good to actually get all your effects off. If you open up with, you know, Brilliant Fusion with cards like Shiryu, Solitaire, and also Raptor, you're pretty much in a really great position because you also have cards like Omega and then potentially an Ultimate Killer Tyranno coming on the board. So Brilliant Fusion is fantastic for actually your push plays, and also gives you the additional normal summon to actually extend your combos. Triple Fossil Dig card is definitely a must-have in the deck. Searches your Raptor directly from the deck to your hand. In your side deck, you're also playing cards like Doggeran, so you can easily search Raptor to get Doggeran out directly from the deck to your hand, so that way that you can just get rid of any problematic cards on the board. So Fossil Dig is just really good. One of the best push cards in the deck, and the reason why I love this deck so much is because of Double Evolution Pill. This is why I prefer this engine over the Lightsworn engine. While sure, you know, Charge the Light Brigade is really amazing to actually help you send cards to the graveyard, this deck is not as reliant on milling cards to the graveyard as the Lightsworn version. I don't need to mill cards to the graveyard. I can just sit on a Beast Dweller and having, like, you know, Ultimate Killer Tyranno on the field, and I'll be pretty much in a really great position. But milling is good in this deck, so that way that Fairy Tail Snow can become really advantageous. But, you know, Double Evolution Pill, way more superior than cards like Charge the Light Brigade, in my personal opinion. You can actually access this card directly from the deck to your hand using Fossil Dig. Essentially, Fossil Dig, Raptor dump Quatless. Quatless gets access to Double Evolution Pill. Now, for your 2 optional play, of course, Double Left Arm Offering. I wouldn't maximize myself when I'm playing 3 because I'm not relying on actually trying to search Grass as quickly as possible. In situations, sometimes I end up searching Soul Charge more often than for the Grass, but, you know, if needs be, I can search Grass. Next, we're going to play, of course, Double Gold Sarcophagus. This card gets you access to Shiryu Spirit Master and also helps you banish Giant Rex for more rank 4 plays. Now, after your infamous 1-ofs, you want to play the 1 Foolish Burial, the 1 Monster Reborn, really powerful card. That Grass looks greener, and last but not least, the best card in the deck is Soul Charge. Guys, I totally forgot, last but not least, I play the 1 Pot of Desires to round off our spells. This card is absolutely fantastic, helps you draw 2. You're playing a 60 card deck, so banishing 10 cards will not hurt this deck at all. And I will play multiple copies of this if I have space, but, you know, unfortunately, I don't have space to play another Desire. So that's pretty much it, guys. So that's pretty much it for the main deck, guys. Very solid list in my personal opinion. Let's go off to the side deck real quick. 1 Dark Hole Regeki for the True Draco matchup, or you know, against Paleozoics, this card becomes really powerful. More of your going second cards is triple evenly match against the Draco matchup as well, and this card is an absolute blow against that specific matchup. Next one to play, of course, Double Doggeran, another really good card going second against any problematic decks that, you know, provides you a lot of boss monster on the board. So another overall generic removal is Triple Twin Twister, really great against Draco, you know, Paleozoics. Any deck that sets back rows, Twin Twister becomes really important. And for going first cards is you want to play, you know, Solemn Strikes, really powerful against the Pendulum matchup, and then the Triple Dimensional Barrier, because this card says skip a turn against Pendulums or any other deck that is reliant on XYZ summoning. So that's pretty much it for the side deck, guys. Side deck is always up to personal preference on what you guys can play, but just use my deck list as a guide to what you guys can play in your own deck. So that's pretty much it for the side. To your extra deck, guys, the one Seraphonite for the Brilliant Fusion combo, the Amaterasu. I actually want to cut this card out. I actually never made this card. I don't find myself making this card at all, but he's there, you know, in theory, and just in case. Evilzor Dolka, the only the only Evilzor monster that I actually play in the extra deck. I don't play Legia, because I think that Dolka is just way better. Minerva, Exalted Lightsworn. I am not relying on actually milling, so I barely go into Minerva. Tornado Dragon, MX Saber, Invoker, and then Abyss Dweller. The best card in my extra deck is Abyss Dweller, guys. If you're going first against True Dracos, you're trying to make a board where, you know, they can't activate their spawn trap cards in the graveyard, so you just try to make Abyss Dweller and Quatless, and then just pass, and you're pretty much in a really good position at that point because they can't break your board. So Roller is just really amazing. Archer Synchros with a 1 Black Rose Dragon for nuking the board. Starframe Lord Omega for Link's monster Saruja. Skodred card is the best card, one of the best Link monsters in the game right now. It says draw 4. Cards helps me refresh my hand. The 1 Borlo Dragon, really a powerful card. I actually help get rid of Masterpiece. 1 Curious, the Lightsworn Dominion. Underclock Taker, and last but not least, when I play, of course, the 1 Mrs. Radiant. Alright, guys, so that's pretty much it for my first place back-to-back deck profiles from locals. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more locals report like this, make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button, let me know. So hopefully every single week I'll try to bring a different deck to play at locals and then just do a report for you guys. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you guys let me know in the comment section below. This is Sam from TeamSamuraiX1 signing out. Alright, guys, peace.
I feel like Usain in the cheetah print. Talk fresh game, I don't need a minute. R.I.P. the game, I need a minute. Okay, let's proceed with it. I'm in the house, got the deed with it. These bozos always sneak this and they taking shots. I'm a key with it. Like no, this league business.